The last one won't make sense.
Thanks for watching. Today, we're going to celebrate 25 years of Street Fighter, and we're going to get some FaceTime with actor Thomas Jane.
Love the Punisher, Thomas, because he's watching right now, waiting for that interview. Plus, new Transformers Fall of Cybertron, and the top 5 things you need to know about this month in the world of games. X-Play starts right now.
Morgan Webb.
And I'm Blair Herter. This is the P90X of video game shows. You're probably going to throw up while you make it, but your back's going to be huge, right? Look at that. It's because I'm wearing dark clothes. It's bigger.
All right, coming up on today's show, we're going to get to FaceTime with Thomas Jane, star of Hung and the Punisher, who's jumping into the gaming world.
2 different projects right there.
Exactly.
Yes.
Then we're going to break down everything happening in August in a new segment we call This Month in Games.
Plus, we're going to recommend 3 games that will turn your girlfriend into a gamer in no time, and later a preview of Transformers Fall of Cybertron multiplayer. It's got Horde mode.
But first, it is time to kick someone in the face. Come here.
Nope. 25 years ago, Capcom released the original Street Fighter to arcades.
The game featured a few familiar faces, and it was the start of one of the most successful franchises around. A quarter of a century ago, in 1987, a little noticed but very important arcade game called Street Fighter quietly appeared in arcades around the U.S.
I might have been probably 6 months old at the time, and I was just pounding buttons. I didn't know what I was doing, but I had a lot of fun with that. So that was my oldest memory of Street Fighter.
A lot of buttons at the time. You know, it was one of those that every other game had like maybe 1 or 2 buttons, but this one had like 6.
The original game only let you play as Ryu or Ken, and was primarily a single-player game. Fireballs and dragon punches were super damaging, and 2 or 3 good hits could spell doom for your opponent. 4 years later, in 1991, Capcom released a slightly more popular follow-up known as Street Fighter II: The World Warrior.
Street Fighter 2 was just everywhere. When you would go to the arcade, you would see not 1 or 2, but probably like 10. You know, it was phenomenal.
Fighting game fans who weren't around back in the arcade days may be surprised to know that a major element of fighters began as an unintentional glitch in Street Fighter II, the combo.
People started to do a sequence of attacks, like jumping over a fireball and you hit roundhouse, and you hit another roundhouse, and people thought, hey, I can't block that second hit. What's going on? You know, what is that? Is that a glitch that's cheap or what? And there's no combo counters.
A game this full of tricks and secrets naturally led to rumors and legends in every arcade. There was no internet, so these older kids, they would tell you things, these older kids at the arcade, and they would tell you things like, you can throw Chun-Li's bracelets, there's a special move, and they've totally seen somebody do it at this other arcade, and you sit there and you spend 7,000 hours of your life and $20 million trying to do it, and you never do it, because you know why? Because it's impossible. And that's why when somebody tells me something to this day, I'm like, shut the f up, you're lying. Because people lie. People lie. Today's Street Fighter is bigger than ever, with major tournaments like EVO drawing thousands of players and spectators to see the best of the best go head-to-head, just like they did all those years ago.
You might not be a Street Fighter fan, but if you're a fighting game fan in general, Street Fighter is probably the one that got you to play.
Everybody that played games, everybody that's been in an arcade knows what Street Fighter is. So that's why 25 years later, it's paying homage to where we all kind of grew up and where we all came from.
You might know Thomas Jane from movies like The Punisher, The Mist, or Oscar-nominated, in my mind, Deep Blue Sea. But what you probably don't know is that the actor is also writing comic books, he's working on video games, and making insane Punisher fan films.
All you gotta do is say yes! You got a choice! Our way! Or this way! Come on now, kid! You say yes, all you gotta do is say yes. We got a motherfucking problem up in here!
Please welcome actor, writer, and Jack Daniels samurai Thomas Jane to the show, everybody. Thank you for being here, sir. Thank you very much for being here. People want more of the Punisher. How did that clip come about?
Well, that was fun. I mean, in San Diego, we debuted it. We had about 250 people show up, and I had a couple of booth babes pass out these little cards that said surprise unveiling of a new Punisher skull by Tim Bradstreet. And so, yeah, that was a hell of an unveiling.
Yeah, I mean, Comic-Con is really the place to go for that sort of thing, which is why you and Bradstreet said, hey, if we're going to make a big announcement about something, it should probably be here. And that's where this very terrifying, gonna have to work through it with my therapist concoction in front of me came to be. So you guys made a really big announcement at Comic-Con involving this. What is it?
This is my little pal.
Okay, that's terrifying,
that I've put together. Actually, Bernie Wrightson's son, John Wrightson, put this together for me.
Okay.
It's an alien death spider. 12 legs, 4 mouths. So these are the creatures. These are the creatures that star in our video game or a comic book, Bad Planet. Tim and I unveiled that we're doing a video game on Kickstarter. Of our comic, and it's got some really interesting gameplay because you've got this guy, who's an indestructible convict. He's broken out of an intergalactic prison to come down to Earth because the Earth has been invaded by these 12-legged, dog-sized, 4-mouthed death spiders.
Right.
Yeah.
So prisoners are going to be the only ones to incentivize to actually save the Earth. Because
So
as a normal citizen who's not in prison, I'm running away
Your
from that.
food,
I don't care about you. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, your
Prisoners
food. These guys, all they know how to do is the bad word that I can't. Can I say that on TV?
We can afford like 2 bleeps, and I haven't cursed at all this show. So go ahead and say whatever you want to say.
All these guys do is eat.
We can afford that. I think we can bleep that out. We'll be fine.
And so this guy comes down, and we've got unique gameplay because he hooks up with this little boy who's he's from Africa, and he's kind of like a computer whiz, but he lives in this poor African village, so he's built this home-built computer. So he's kind of the brains, and this guy's the brawn. He's got to keep Anand, the little boy, safe. So you play both characters.
See, what's really interesting about this is I read that this was all born kind of from a terrifying nightmare you had.
Yeah, it was.
What did you drink before you went to bed?
Right.
And where can I get some? Because what was the story behind this?
Well, I had been in an automobile accident. And I'd gone to the doc who'd given me some Vicodin, and I started having these horrible nightmares, these visions, and they, of course, included this guy.
You're doing something really cool. You're doing it on Kickstarter, which is a phenomenal way to fund projects. You actually get to control this along with the fans, which is a great way to do things.
What's great is we came up with this thing where, for a little bit of money, you can join our forum, and you can watch us, Tim and everybody, myself will be there, and we'll interact with you, but you get to give us ideas about what you'd like to see in the gameplay. So we'll take suggestions from people who like what your favorite thing you've always wanted to see in a third-person action game.
Right.
And so that's a fun little thing that we've got for, we've tried to make the prizes really
pretty
fun
cool
and exciting.
So for the big spenders out there, though, for 10 grand, you get something pretty special.
For 10 grand, you can have dinner with Tim Bradstreet and me.
And you at the end. I'm not gonna lie, if I give you 10 grand, I want you at that dinner as well.
Yeah, and if somebody comes in for the whole 500 grand, then you get date night with Thomas Jane.
Oh,
but you have to be a girl. This is for women only. And I'll dress up as your favorite character.
I'm gonna go to a bank right now and then buy a bunch of Jack Daniels, and I'll call you later. We can make this happen. All right, man, well, you're gonna hang out. We got a little more time with you right after this commercial break, so I want to get into some other cool stuff that you're doing as well.
Great.
Cool, man. We'll be right back after the break. Also on the way, a multiplayer preview of Transformers Fall of Cybertron, what you need to check out this month in games, and 3 titles that'll get your girlfriend into gaming. We'll be right back.
Sir? Sir, are you listening to me, sir?
Love your job.
I'm talking to you.
Are we having fun yet?
And you'll never work a day in your life.
Sorry, I thought this was a measure.
Career advice from Parks and Rec and Party Down.
You are a good idea machine.
Catch 3 hours every Monday night starting April 22nd at 8 on the new Esquire Network.
That leaky roof will cost you thousands in repairs. Hi, Phil Swift here. Everyone knows Flex Seal is the easy way to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast. And for lighter surfaces, you're gonna love Flex Seal Bright. To put Flex Seal to the ultimate test, we sealed this pickup truck. We turned this truck into the new Flex Seal boat. Flex Seal is the economical solution to thousands of problems.
I drive this boat at 100 miles an hour, and when I get a leak, I use Flex Seal because I know it works.
You can get Flex Seal in original or bright for just $19.99. And we're going to include another can of Flex Seal. Plus, you get the Aero Grip Sprayer free. You'll get it all for just $19.99. Order now.
To order Flex Seal Original or Flex Seal Bright, call 1-800-355-8449 or go to getflexseal.com. Call or go online now.
Tired of faded bumpers, foggy headlights, weathered, sun-damaged vehicles? Introducing Wipe New, the world's longest-lasting solution for restoring and protecting your vehicle. And we guarantee it to last for years. We applied Wipe New to the driver's side of this vehicle. We then sent this car through over 100 powerful car washes. Wipe New never faded or washed away, proving that the results will last for years of real-world environmental exposure.
I don't think I've ever seen it, Brandon. I got it about 2 years old, and I've never seen it shine like this.
Don't spend a fortune on temporary fixes. Order now and we'll double the size. That's enough for 2 cars. There's still more. Order now and get the Pro Detailing Kit with the headlight applicator bonus. Just pay separate shipping and processing. Order now and get it all, plus a 2-year guarantee.
To get your Wipe New detailing kit, call 1-800-436-7002. Wipe New comes with a 2-year money-back guarantee and is not available in stores, so call 1-800-436-7002 today.
Welcome back to the show. Joining us once again, actor, writer, and scary-ass spider master, Thomas Jane, is with us on the show. All right. Thomas, I got to ask you an acting question.
Right.
This is a perfect game to be made into a movie. The convict looks like he's going to wear a lot of makeup. Would you wear that makeup?
No, no, no. You get the master of disguise, the guy who's been in every movie, and he's always transformed himself into somebody incredible. Hellboy, you get Ron Perlman.
That's a great idea.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, Perlman and I are going to voice this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you told anybody that?
No, I haven't even told Ron yet.
All right, that's good to know. That's an exclusive not only on television, but in Ron Perlman's life as well, which is pretty awesome.
But we are going to do it. I actually have spoken to him about it, and we will, you know, yeah, man. I mean, there's only one guy in the world that could play the convict, you know, so, of course, Ron. And if we ever do make a movie, Ron's going to hate me for life because, you know, the Hellboy makeup was about 6 hours, I think. This will be 8.
Easy. You're just going to tack on 2 to be a dick. You're like, yeah, we'll just add a couple more to Hellboy. So before we leave, I just wanted to say, first of all, people can see The Punisher short, Dirty Laundry, on YouTube. I watched it like 50 times. Actually, I'll probably watch it at my house like every day from here on out, so just come on by. And you can, of course, check out Bad Planet on Kickstarter as well. Before we go, though, I did want to get you into something that we just recently started doing. We're doing an X-Play challenge where we have all our guests come on and play an old school game.
Wow.
Good news, you're the first person to do it, so you're going to be champion for at least a week.
So I'm the only person that's agreed to embarrass myself, in other words.
I mean, that is one way of looking at it, yes.
Okay.
All right, so here's how it works. You're going to play the original Super Mario Brothers World 1-1. You're going to run the level as fast as you can. We're going to place your time up on our flagpole over there on the leaderboard. Fortunately for you, you're the only person who's done this so far, so you're going to be first place. So congratulations on that. So when you're ready, start the run, and then I will give you your time.
All right, let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Ready, and go. Got it. That's right. I'm coming for you. That's right. Come on.
You're already doing better than me. I turtled a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, Tom Jane's messing with us right now. Oh, man. You're killing it right now, man. Oh. How did that happen? Dude. Bravo, sir. 39.7 seconds over here to the leaderboard.
Congratulations.
39.7 seconds.
That is a time deserving of the top spot right there.
And a kiss.
Big round of applause for Thomas Jane for being the one and only leader on our leaderboard. Also, thank you so much for being here, sir, as well.
Thanks, John.
Remember, keep an eye out for Bad Planet on Kickstarter and everything else this guy is doing. Thank you so much.
Great.
That's all I got.
If the special lady in your life has taken an interest in games, she's going to eventually ask you for some recommendations. And that's when things get a little tricky, because you can't just throw a newbie into Halo Reach. Here are 3 titles that are guaranteed to have her coming back for more. If there's anything that'll throw off a good thing, it's a distaste for your significant other's hobbies. But for those cutesy couples who just have to spend all their time with each other, we've got Gateway Games, a guide to easing people into the shallow end of this deep and wide pool we call gaming. Try out Minecraft, a simple sandbox game that's all about building. You create structures during the day and hide from enemies at night. Already a uber hit on the PC, it became even more user-friendly when it was ported over to the Xbox 360 earlier this year, and split screen was added. Rather than refusing to go out dancing on a Friday night, compromise and get yourself a copy of Dance Central 2. This Kinect-enabled 360 game brings all the action of a night out at the club. There's Perform It, a collaborative dance jam. Or for those looking to engage their partner's inner Sasha Fierce, call up Dance Jam and face off against each other. Finally, for those seeking the perfect combination of adorable and adventuring, pick up any installment of the LEGO series. These games play like your childhood and got the remake rights to every great franchise of the last 20 years. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Batman, and Harry Potter all get the treatment in these great, funny, hour-eating games. Whether it's the tight platforming or the silent reenactments of famous scenes, the LEGO games are a great bet for anybody diving into gaming for the first time. But finally, what it all comes down to is maybe just go ahead and date a gamer and save yourself some time. Coming up, we will break down everything you need to check out in August in our new segment, This Month in Games. Plus, the rare game that's actually coming out earlier than expected. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. More X-Play right after this.
This portion of X-Play is brought to you by Rent-A-Center. With worry-free pricing, there's never a long-term commitment.
On April 22nd, G4 becomes the all-new Esquire network.
I couldn't get a read on him. Is he bluffing? This hand is unbeatable. Wait, no. And I fooled. Take care of my lady friend.
When your pet lays down a stream, you need to get it clean. I'm Mark Gill here for Stream Clean, the stand-up way to blast pet stains and odors away. Look, this black light shows it all. Stream Clean does all the work, so you don't have to. Just point and stream, and your carpet gets clean. The secret is Stream Clean's bioenzymatic formula that seeks out and destroys the odor and stain so nothing remains. That means your pets won't remark or respray. They just walk away. Stream Clean is safe around your pets and you, and there's no sticky residue. And it's not just for pet stains. Spilled red wine? Just Stream Clean it. Dumped coffee or tea? Just Stream Clean it. Now you can stand up the pet and people stains, new, old, even set in. Call now and we'll send enough Stream Clean to clean a house full of stains and odors for just $10. Order now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. We'll also include this black light stain detective free. You get it all for just $10. Call or log on now.
Did your sofa collapse from sagging springs? It's impossible to get up. Now get instant sagging sofa support with Furniture Fix. The difference will amaze you. The panels lock together for any size, perfect for sagging seats. Every chair, everywhere. The difference in height is day and night. It even works on any mattress. Bad springs hurt your back, but Furniture Fix adds instant support. We placed Furniture Fix under this old couch, then tested it with 2 sumo wrestlers. Even with 1,000 pounds, the couch didn't sag or sink. Now get Furniture Fix for just $14.99. You get a second set as a bonus. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 4 furniture movers and the couch pouch for your remote, both free. You get it all. A $60 value for $14.99. So call now.
To order Furniture Fix for just $14.99, call 1-800-693-1461 or go online at FurnitureFix.com. This offer is not available in stores.
My time's important to me, and I don't want to get bogged down with technology issues. Now I have no problems at all with my internet service.
Upgrade with Time Warner Cable and get a better internet experience. Call 1-855-643-9137 for a variety of internet packages as low as $19.99 a month. Experience internet that's built to handle all of your devices. Upgrade for the better guarantee from Time Warner Cable and see for yourself. Call today.
At the Dickite family of dealerships, we've been working hard to make car buying easy and fun, and it looks like people have noticed.
More people than ever are choosing to buy their new Honda, Mazda, or Volkswagen from us.
They saw the value of our free oil changes and loaner cars, our rewards card, our friendly staff, and our upfront and honest approach to selling cars.
So when you're looking for your next car, please keep us in mind and give us the chance to show you what we have to offer and the opportunity to earn your business.
Now bring it.
Welcome back. It is the 1st of August, and there's a ton of stuff going on in the gaming world this month.
Yeah, we've got conventions, big releases, and of course, turducken.
Yum.
So it's time for our new segment, This Month in Games.
First up, QuakeCon. This annual id Love Fest starts up August 2nd in Dallas, Texas, with tournaments, a massive LAN party, panels, and id co-founder John Carmack's famous keynote address. Also a chance for fans to get their hands on upcoming Bethesda titles.
I'm also actually going to be there this weekend. Pretty cool. We're going to be doing a whole weekend shooting interviews about Doom 3, BFG, and Dishonored. Super honored to be asked to host a panel called The Game of Making Games. And then I'm going to actually try to make a trip to Austin to the Salt Lick, and I'm going to try to eat 7 pounds of barbecue all in one meal. Those are my, my plans for QuakeCon this year. See if I make it through.
You're gonna smell awesome when you come back.
I'm gonna be disgusting.
Okay, well, so Gamescom is the world's largest video game trade show, and starting August 15th in Cologne, Germany, over 250,000 gamers will get to check out the latest from Activision, Blizzard, EA, Ubisoft, Konami, and more.
It's interesting that it's in Cologne because it needs it.
It sure does.
Yes, it does. And I mean, it's actually one of our favorite conventions because I think Tokyo Game Show is really all about more of the international press, and then we have E3 here. So Cologne and Gamescom is actually where companies are really starting to make some big announcements. So we can expect to see some big things from there. If it's anything, in fact, like last year, there should be some huge game reveals when it starts up, and I think that's just in a few weeks, which is cool.
August 19th is a big, some might say extra large day for Nintendo.
Yes.
Not only are they launching their super-sized 3DS on the 19th, they're releasing new Super Mario Bros. 2.
Which I cannot wait for. It's going to be awesome. I mean, if you think about what Nintendo last year, they didn't have that great of a year compared to the other years. They just announced a first quarter loss. So they're really looking to kind of bring back some of the traditional handheld gaming market that they may have lost because of iOS games and Android games and things like that. So this is a really, really big thing for them. And then, of course, when all else fails, just make a new Mario game and things will be fine.
People never seem to get bored of it.
No.
NFL fans need to circle August 28th because that's the day Madden 13 drops, and a lot of Detroit Lions fans get really, really nervous.
It's true, because cover athlete Calvin Megatron Johnson says he's not actually worried about the Madden curse.
Yeah, right.
But then neither was pretty much every other dude that's ever been on the cover except for Drew Brees. You don't get hurt. And we love you, and that's why we're paying you a lot. Anyway, didn't work out for other people, but we'll see what happens.
Well, curse or not, EA's perennial Pro Bowl series is hoping to reinvigorate declining sales with their latest Tebowing Enhanced Edition.
Can you Tebow in that dress?
No.
Okay. All right, and then Thursday, August 30th, it's more than just the start of PAX Prime, which we're very excited about. It's actually also the start of the NCAA football season.
And now with the ESPN app on your 360 and an internet provider that is affiliated with ESPN3, you can watch more than 400 college football games this season on your Xbox.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching LSU's regular season. They play really well, and then just completely destroy my feelings in the playoffs. It's going to be fun. Starting on August 30th, you can turn on your console and watch all of the games that you'll have a hard time finding anywhere else, like UMass versus UConn. Don't worry, though, the matchups are going to get better later on in the year.
All right, guys, after the break, we're going to preview another big title coming out in August.
Yeah, this one stars the Robots in Disguise. What could it be?
What? You should make the transforming sound.
Nope, not going to do it.
The show is different from a lot of the other cooking competitions.
Who's hungry?
Every week, I invite 4 of my favorite chefs, hand them surprising ingredients, and and give them 1 hour to cook. Real chefs in a real kitchen in front of real people.
Knife Fight, Tuesdays at 9, starting April 23rd on the new Esquire Network.
Major news agencies are reporting bed bugs found in homes, offices, and hospitals. Newspapers, bed bugs can even live in brand new mattresses. Bloggers, top scientists meet to formulate solution to bed bug outbreak. Hey, media moguls, we already have a solution. Introducing FabriClear, the safe non-toxic spray that kills bed bugs by contact. This bed looks clean, but hiding between the sheets are blood-sucking bed bugs. They bite at night. Yuck. But safe, non-toxic FabriClear helps kill these disgusting pests. And FabriClear does even more. Dust mites can cause problems, and bed bugs feed on pets as well. FabriClear helps create a pest-free home because it kills dust mites, bed bugs, and bed bug eggs. Unlike other products, FabriClear is derived from natural ingredients. It kills bed bugs and other pests with no harsh chemicals, so it protects your family. It's a bio-based, biodegradable treatment program that leaves a clean, fresh scent. So it's safe around pets, safe for your fabrics, and safe for you. And the application is simple. You just spray on to kill bed bugs by contact all across your entire room. Professional cleaning can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars and may use harmful chemicals. And remember, soaps and bleach don't kill them. And even steam can leave them behind. But FabriClear is safe on all fabrics, furniture, pillows, carpets, duvet covers, and more. Use regularly. It helps kill bed bugs and dust mites and keeps your loved ones safe. This special TV offer includes one 16-ounce bottle of FabriClear and our convenient 2-ounce travel size of FabriClear in the pump spray bottle. Great for hotels and travel for only $19.95. Supplies are limited, but call now and we'll double the offer. That's 2 full-size bottles of FabriClear and 2 travel bottles for only $19.95. Just pay separate processing and handling. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sleep easy with FabriClear. Call now.
To order FabriClear, call 1-800-677-9061. That's 1-800-677-9061. Or order online at fabriclear.com.
Sir, are you listening to me, sir?
Love your job,
I'm talking to you.
and you'll never work a day in your life. Career advice from Parks and Rec and Party Down. Catch 3 hours every Monday night starting April 22nd at 8 on the new Esquire Network.
Welcome back to the show. This summer, there isn't a Michael Bay Transformers movie in theaters, and for that, we are celebrating. Even better than that, though, we're about to get our hands on the new Transformers Fall of Cybertron game. There's big action, there's new multiplayer modes, and there's Dinobots.
While the storylines in High Moon's Cybertron games are good, it's the multiplayer modes that replicated my favorite Transformer memories of smashing Starscream and Bumblebee into each other in my backyard going pew 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 until I ran out of Sugar Rush and had to go inside for more pixie sticks. Because Fall of Cybertron is set on the Transformers' home planet, developer High Moon had carte blanche in designing huge, crazy levels in which to set the ever-growing Decepticon Autobot war. The design studio promises 10 different levels in the initial release, which includes a level built around acid baths and a Bespin-like orbital cloud city. Another dream come true from my backyard games of yesterday is the ability to design your own Transformer for multiple matchups. Choose from 4 classes, design looks and themes for them, select weapons, and even choose what they transform into. Did you know the main difference between an Autobot and a Decepticon is the paint job? Multiplayer promises the same metal-on-metal clash-ups as previous games, and the popular Horde-like co-op Escalation returns so that you and up to 3 of your friends can fight back-to-back against the oncoming invaders. So mix up your Kool-Aid and strap on your Keds light-ups, because Transformers Fall of Cybertron pew-pew-pews its way onto the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC come August 21st.
Next week, we'll be at QuakeCon with the latest on Dishonored and Doom 3 BFG Edition. Plus, we'll celebrate 20 years of bloody fatalities and Mortal Kombat. Then we'll reveal 3 new exclusive trailers for Borderlands 2. Don't miss it.
Plus, we're going to try out the Google Nexus 7 tablet that Morgan is very excited about. Look at that smile. That's genuine.
I love gadgets.
I never see that smile.
It's true.
Thank you for watching.